Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video in which we are going to learn about file reading in Python programming. So guys, a file is a container in computer storage devices used for storing data. So when we want to read from a file, we need to open it first. When we are done, it needs to be closed so that the resources that are tied with the file are freed. So guys, we are going to check this with the help of example, how we can open the file in order to read the content of the file, and then after that we can close the file as well. So basically in Python, a file operation takes place in the following order. First of all, we have to open the file. Then the next thing is we read the file content, and then after reading the file content, we close the file. So basically the first operation, that is opening the file, we can use the open method to open a file. So as you can see, for example over here, we are providing the variable name on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side we have the open function, and then we have the path of the file where the file is stored, and then by default it is opened in the read mode. We can also use the second parameter and provide the character, that is R, for reading the file, and in order to write into the file we use W as the character over here in this case. And then guys, after this we can read the file in Python by using the read method. So basically this variable that we had used on the left hand side, we can use the same variable over here in order to call the function, that is read, and this will help us in order to read the content into the variable, that is read content. And then in order to close the file, we can simply use the close method. So guys, let us check all this with the help of example now over here. So let's say we have the variable name, that is file1, and then followed by equal to, and then we use the function name, that is open, in order to open the file. And then inside the open and close parenthesis, we are going to have the path of the file that we want to open. So guys, over here I have the test file for which I have written some content over here. So we have these 4 lines inside the test file. So what we can do is, so guys, we have to copy the entire path of this directory. This is very important. In whichever directory your file is, you have to copy the entire path of that directory and paste this into your code so that your code can access that directory and the file that you want to read. So basically over here inside the double quotes, we have to provide the directory path and then followed by the name of the file that we want to read. So over here I'll just copy the name of the file, that is the test file, and paste this over here followed by .txt. Now guys, it is very important that while you're copying the directory path, you will be getting this backslashes over here. So you have to provide another backslash, since this one backslash is acting as the escape character. So you have to provide 2 backslashes over here every time that you are providing the directory path. So I'll just provide extra backslashes over here at every instance in this directory path. So guys, this is our entire path over here, followed by the test file, that is the file name, and then the extension, that is .txt. Now guys, the second step is to read this file. So the first step is completed, that we have opened the file. Now the next step is to read the content. So we will say read underscore content as the variable name followed by equal to, we use this file1 variable that we have used in order to open the file, followed by dot, and then we have the read method. So this method will help us in order to read the content into this read content variable. And then guys, simply we can print the read content variable. So over here we can say read content. So let me just save this file now and try running this code. So as you can see, we are getting all the 4 lines that are present inside the test file. So if I open the test file over here once again, it says this is a test line in a test file. So the same line is printed over here on the console. This is a test line in a test file. Similarly, we have the other 3 lines. It is, this is another test line. Then we have this is 3rd line, and then this is 4th line in test file. So all those lines that are present inside the test file are being printed over here on the console. So guys, this is one of the easiest way that you can open the file in a particular directory, read the content by using the read function, and then you can print the content of the file by using the print function. Now guys, after these operations are completed, what you have to do is you have to close the file, which is very important. So as you can see, when we are done with performing operations on the file, we need to properly close the file. Now closing a file will free up the resources that were tied with the file. It is done using the close method in Python. So basically after printing the content, what we can do is simply we can provide file1 followed by dot, and then we can have the close method being called. So let me just save this file now, and before running this code we will have another print function over here, and we will print the statement that is file is closed, in order to confirm that the control flow has reached the final statement over here in our code. So let me just save this file now and try running this code. So as you can see, all the 4 lines are being printed over here from the file once again, and then we are also getting file is closed being printed over here, and in this way we have already closed the file by using the close function as well. So guys, this is the way you can read the content of the file. Just by using these 4 lines of code, we can easily read the entire content of any of the file that we want to read based on our requirements. So guys, that's it in this video. Please make sure that you practice on your own so that on different inputs you get different outputs. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is with open syntax to read file in Python programming. So stay tuned.